a simple step forward. For most kids, it's automatic. But for one Rocky River toddler, learning to walk has been an unexpected journey of determination, supported by dedicated therapists and her family's love. Our Lindsay Buckingham shares her inspiring milestone.
And 3-year-old Immy Synk visits the Achievement Centers for Children in Westlake.
The children on the bus go up and down.
You'll notice 2 things right away: her infectious smile
It's over there.
and her strong determination.
Oh, that was so good.
But Immy's journey to get here has never been easy.
When Immy was 9 months old, I took her for her well visit, and we knew that she was behind, so she hadn't rolled over yet. She wasn't sitting up.
For the next few years, Immy's mom, Beth, fought for answers.
We were sort of dismissed by doctors. A lot of tests kept coming back normal.
Then, just before her 3rd birthday,
When they first said, we think this is something called Angelman Syndrome, I mean, it was just devastating.
Angelman Syndrome is a rare neurogenic disorder that causes developmental delays.
There are many children who have, grown into teenagers and adults that have Angelman syndrome, that don't walk, that are in wheelchairs. And so, of course, when you get a diagnosis, you start to research what that might mean. And that was a thought that we had, right? Will she ever walk? Will she ever talk?
That's where ACC stepped in.
Whoa!
Working with Immy in its 2-week intensive therapy clinic, several hours a day.
Each session for each child is designed and customized, particularly for that child. So in Immy's case, it was walking.
Yay! Boo.
Physical therapist April Nesbitt is by Immy's side every week.
Good job, Immy.
What we've been working on is just building the foundational skills for her to get to the point where she can stand independently, and then finally to take her first steps independently.
A few months ago, the moment everyone had been waiting for.
I feel like I almost blacked out when it was happening, like just the joy. But I knew she could do it, like deep down in my heart.
I could tear up just even talking about it now. My favorite part of this job is just being able to share these moments with the families. And so being a part of that and seeing Immy take steps for the first time, it's magical.
Here we go. Let's stand up, 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 up.
In a world that often measures progress in giant leaps, Immy reminds us that sometimes the biggest wins come in the smallest steps.
Yeah, I can't say enough how proud I am of her. Immy can't do the most basic things, and yet she's so happy and she's so loving. And I feel like she can teach all of us a lot about what's truly important in life. And I feel very privileged that I get to be her mom and witness that firsthand.
Lindsay Buckingham,
Oh, thank you.
3 News.
That was the best ending.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool when you get to see the first steps for anyone.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But to know how hard she worked to get to
Yeah.
that moment, you get a little misty-eyed.
Yeah, that was really cool. Well done to Lindsay for that report.
The big hug at the end. She gets some of the greatest stories, doesn't she? Well, Immy's parents say they have become strong advocates for other children with Angelman syndrome, and they share that her progress in therapy continues weekly, showing what's possible with early intervention and dedicated support.
Yeah, awesome. Good for her and the family.
Yeah.